Sometimes all that's needed is direction. There's different scales of affection. Which side do you choose? Is it love or lust? Do we know the difference? Sometimes we be thinking it is when it isn't. It's easy just to fill spots when we know that something's missing. The real question though, is it really fulfilling or lust? Do we know the difference? Sometimes we be thinking it is when it isn't. It's easy just to fill spots when we know that something's missing. The real question though, is it really fulfilling? Deceptive eyes covered up in design as something beautiful until the surprise. And you will see all this time what has been fooling you, misusing you. It can easily grab your mind. It won't be clear what is ruling you. It's not your imagination. Sometimes fascination could turn quickly into infatuation, disrupt your walk, have you moving all stagnated for days in a daze, caught in a maze, changing your ways, feeling amazed, not able to convey some of the statements that's been made. Is it a phase? Sometimes we don't think and feel when our brain is being swayed. Is it craze and can't retract the things that we say? Then we trapped and can't find our way out of the cage. Don't drown in the pool of sin, getting pulled in by your skin and not recognizing what's deep within, and not recognizing what's deep within. Is it love or lust? Do we know the difference? Sometimes we be thinking it is when it isn't. It's easy just to fill spots when we know that something's missing. The real question though, is it really fulfilling? Is it love or lust? Do we know the difference? Sometimes we be thinking it is when it isn't. It's easy just to fill spots when we know that something's missing. The real question though, is it really fulfilling? When you're moving so fast to get into action, you miss so much that's in an interaction. There's dangers in attraction, attachments and entrapments. Investing time, hoping to cash in, when temporary fulfillments are only voided transactions. Wanting to have fun with insufficient funds, trying to grow your interest, but do you know where you're banking? Real love is beautiful and it could be everlasting. More than a feel, it is real with solid grounds. Not a place to play the field, ordained, spiritually arranged, selected but not contested. It's not a game where we all are tested. No need to question the connection. It's not limited to affection. It's a safe place full of protection, a bond, a union where communication is the key. But seriously, sometimes you could be understood with no words. That's a silent message, a helpmate, also your best friend. To love unconditionally, to walk in the same direction. Hands are clasping with eyes lighting up whenever you hold each other glancing. Scales of affection.